Good morning. So it is Saturday right now. I'm just leaving church. Saturdays we always have prayer from 8 till 9, and that's how I start my weekend. And it's just such a nice routine to have in the morning, because I sleep in on Saturdays till 7, then just roll out of bed, come here. I try to get like somehow ready in the morning. My getting ready takes like 10 minutes though, so it's not too bad. And then after prayer, it's 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and I'm already like up, going, ready to get my errands done. It's gonna be a good week, I think. I have a good feeling. I have a lot to do today. I'm now planning to go get groceries for the week. And even though it's Saturday, I realized that if I go get my groceries right after prayer, the store is unexpectedly empty. I don't want to jinx it though, because last week I went, I was quite full, but wish me luck. The good thing about me and my husband's like routine and way of eating is that he eats completely different than I do, but he also eats very basic. Like he likes his things. So we don't have a lot of things to get, but we always have basics that we need to stock up on. So I'm gonna get chicken. I'm gonna get my vegetables. I really am craving zucchini, broccoli, like this like vegetable mix that I had last week. Instead of salad, I want to have zucchini, broccoli, asparagus, and green beans, and I want to air fry and bake that and get it like nice and crispy and crunchy and have that prepped. Then I gotta get egg whites, and I think that's pretty much it for me. Maybe some supplements like BCAAs, protein. I'm good on protein, I think. And then for him, he always needs his orange juice, his Sunny D, cereal, milk, some like frozen pizza, and then also meats that I'll make him, and like rice, but we have like a whole 10-pound bag of rice at home. I think I'm gonna get some potatoes. I'm kind of craving potatoes, to have that this week for some like pre or post workout. He loves potatoes too, so I think that's it, what we need. So I'm gonna have my first meal right now also. It is 9:30, so on Saturday, sometimes I have something before prayer if I'm really hungry and peckish, but most of the time I just have it afterwards. So I have one of my protein breads that we baked together in the end of last week's video with 10 grams of peanut butter. This has 30 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat, and like a gram of carb or something. And then depending on what I'm craving, I either have that or I have 3.5 ounces of cooked chicken, or whatever else I want in that meal. Like sometimes I do just egg white wraps with turkey breast inside or prosciutto inside to hit those macros. It keeps it super easy, but that's like most of my either breakfast or 5 p.m. meal. Let's eat this and then get some groceries. Okay, having this all out now looks actually pretty sad, I feel like, but mainly vegetables that I have to stock up every week. We had rice, we had oatmeal, we had a lot of those accessory things like oils stocked up, but vegetables. So I eat a ton of cucumbers. I love slicing them up with cinnamon, salt, and stevia. Amazing. And then also sometimes warmed up in the microwave, sometimes cold. It's just a nice and fresh snack. For vegetables, I'm gonna have, wait, I forgot something. Where's my zucchini? And, oh my God. Okay. I guess I didn't bring everything inside. Much better. Asparagus as well as zucchini. I like doing the zucchini in the air fryer, but everything else is nice in the oven as well. So I'm gonna do a batch of that today for hopefully lasting until Wednesday. The thing is, it's a lot, but I do need them for like 2 meals a day, and then I'll have cucumbers with 2 meals a day. Oh, also mushrooms. Didn't have them last week, but really craving them this week. I love mushrooms. What else am I having? Rice cauliflower for in my oatmeal, whenever I do have oatmeal in the morning instead of rice cakes or rice or any other carb. For my pre-workout, one option that I do have is a little like pizza, sourdough pizza. I love mozzarella with
sourdough, excuse my nails. I love mozzarella with sourdough bread. So I usually use some of this bread. Just have a little bit of it left. Oh no, I'm almost out. Okay, so a slice of bread with a little bit of pizza sauce and mozzarella. I did use this like fresh big mozzarella for the longest time, but it doesn't really melt very well. So I'm gonna start using this. Try how that's gonna be. We'll probably do that today to try it out. Then yogurt, right now I'm on a Fage kick. 100 grams of that with a bunch of water, and psyllium husk makes the nicest, most moussey consistency ever. I add a little bit of sugar-free strawberry or blueberry syrup and some stevia. So delicious. Then egg whites for meal 1 and 3. A burrito for Ape. Sparkling ice for tomorrow. Stocked up on Epsom salt. Then I found meat on sale. We're not gonna use that today, but I freeze all my meat anyway. So I usually separate this, especially the chicken, in quarter bags, those like freezer bags. And then I freeze them. And then whenever I need it, I've been like before always just thawing them, but nowadays all I do is take it out, throw it in the crock pot or instant cooker for 20 minutes on high, and it's done. And it's the most juiciest and delicious piece of chicken you can wish for. So doing that, and I think that's it. About $60, and we're good for the week. That looks more like it. It's so nicely distributed. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but when I use the real mozzarella, it looks like a plop on top. I can't really take it apart as nicely, but this is nice. I'm having here a little bit of pre-workout. So it is now 11:30, about 10 minutes after I filmed last. I decided to just knock out the gym right now, have just a little bit of a snack. Some like bread butts. But honestly, these taste the best for those little bagel bites. They look like bagel bites. I love sourdough pizza. But the only sourdough pizza, no, that's a lie. 2 different sourdough pizzas I've tried so far. 3 actually. One was frozen, tasted really nice. I'll put in a picture right here. Want to get that again. The second one was from Boudin or Boudin. Didn't like it at all. Didn't taste like sourdough, just like normal like bakery pizza. And the third one was the best one ever. That was in Mexico City. So I'm on the search for the best like restaurant sourdough pizza, but that comes pretty close. I'm having pizza every day now. That's nice. Anyway, I changed. I'm ready for the gym. Definitely have to clean this mirror finally. Trying to do that for like a week already. I'm also going to go to the gym in slippers still. I think I mentioned that in the last video, but my left toe is bothering me crazy. I don't know what happened. It's not an ingrown nail or anything, but it does hurt a lot. I think I have like a wound underneath my nail, and it just, like if I just touch something, it hurts so bad. So I'm working out in slippers right now. I'll make it work. Huh? Huh? You want some? What? But that's mom's. This looks a bit bland, but honestly, I'm so excited for it. One really nicely pan-seared egg. Let's check. Oh yes, oh yes. This is just perfection. Really excited for that. And then here I have, look at this huge bowl of oats. It's only 30 grams. It's just amazing how voluminous you can get that with just a little bit of cauliflower in there. Today I also added a little bit of egg white, so I have like half a bag of cauliflower. I don't track my vegetables, so I don't weigh them either. With 30 grams of oats, 100 grams of egg whites, and 15 grams of PE Science vanilla whey protein. A bit of cinnamon, a little bit of sweetener, salt. I'm in heaven right now. This is so good. I'm having a hair mask in right now. So the plan is eat this, get over there, do half of my reading for the day, come over here, clean up, cut all and prep all the vegetables. Oh, look at this. Don't do that, Leia. Okay, never mind. Okay, you didn't see that. Back straight. Do the vegetables, go back to there, finish the reading. Then it should be hopefully around 5. Have my next meal. I feel like there was something else I want to. Oh yeah, clean the floors. I really want to wipe the floors today. Prep for tomorrow, like lay out my clothes and stuff like that. And then finish some text for my text class. And then we did it. Then we might have time to watch some of you. I doubt it, but we'll see. So let's get to it. It is now 4:50, almost time for my next meal, and I am so proud. I got it. I got this chapter so quick, in like 20 minutes, I feel like. I'm almost done at least. I have one more slide to go through, but really, really, really proud of myself. Gum is unfortunately one of my requirements for while studying. I like to chew on stuff. Anyway, I just finished prepping for the next, so I'm prepped now. I'm like done and completely set until Wednesday morning. I have 2 of my meals out of 4 meals for every day, even today. So this is for today. And then these are like my meat meals. I have 2 meat meals or protein meals a day, and then 2 like egg white or egg-based protein meals a day. I have here 3.5 ounces of cooked chicken with all the amazing vegetables I bought today, all pan-fried. And the amount turned out just amazing. Everything that I bought, I divided in half, and then one of the halves I just like got that all ready right now and distributed it evenly. So 3.5 ounces of chicken with a little bit of sauerkraut. And then here I only had 8 ounces of salmon, but I wanted to make it work for 4 meals. So I have 2 ounces per meal right now, and then added, I just matched the protein intake, if you know what I mean. So the 2 ounces of salmon had about 13 grams of protein, I think, but a little like 4.5 grams of fat, and the chicken 3.5 ounces have around 4 grams of fat, I think, or actually a little less, maybe like 3 or so. Anyway, so I added some no-fat Fage yogurt on top, I think 85 grams, which matched the protein intake almost perfectly. Reason is because Fage also has a little bit of carbohydrates, so I tried to adjust the calorie amount for that, so that if, like for example, if you have an oatmeal and you eat them for your carbs, you'll probably not get the whole amount of carbs because it also has some fats and protein in there, unless you want to match the carbs, but then you go over calories, if that makes sense. Anyway, so that's how my brain works. So I have that ready, and then here I have some yogurt with the psyllium husk that I try to use every day, and it's my favorite thing to eat yogurt with. So I put a spoon of that in Greek yogurt, and the coolest thing is right now, so I have 100 grams of Fage in each of those, 85 grams in the salmon meal, and then here I have exactly 100 grams left for Friday's lunch or whenever I have my yogurt then, and that will last me exactly until we gotta go grocery shopping again next week. So that's good. And then my mountain of cucumbers, that should last me for the whole week, I hope. I made some room in here, so we are good to go. Here's the protein bread that I already prepped. Let's put everything away, and then we'll eat.